Season 1, Episode 6 of Dark Gathering. What can I say about last time, other than it was a very, very, very heavy, messed up, twisted, yet hilarious episode. It is a roller coaster of emotions. All to sum it up nicely without rehashing much of what I said last time. Honestly, the disclaimer did it justice, and I am very, very happy they decided to include it. It makes sense why they did, because it's important to warn people before they get into a pivotal moment like that, a very traumatizing scene, so they can prepare themselves or skip over it. So, I appreciate what Studio OLM did. I was not ready, but that is usually the case with this series. So, what awaits us next? Is it going to be Kataro's survival training, his spirit hunter training, so he can learn to defend himself and handle situations much better than he currently is? Because it does seem like we're headed in that direction, but this series has thrown curveballs before. So I wouldn't put it past him to surprise me once again with yet another batshit crazy plot development or ghost of the week. What spirit will we encounter, or spirits? Will it continue to be a one-to-one adaptation with the manga, where it is a one chapter per episode type of deal? Or will we start adapting more? I don't know. So, enough rambling, enough stalling, even if I'm not ready, because the squeamish coward in me does not want to watch more Dark Gathering, but the thrill seeker in me wants more Dark Gathering. I am conflicted. I am Kataro. I am at a crossroads. I could go to bed, I could end it all, I could deal with the nightmares as they come, or I could give myself more nightmares, traumatize myself even more, and enjoy the atmosphere that this series has so masterfully crafted in these last 5 episodes. And well, I'd say it's very obvious what path I've chosen to take. So, if you want the unedited version of this reaction, it'll be over on my Patreon, link down below, amidst my social media platforms. Follow me on them, help me grow my community. Every bit of support truly does make a difference. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I upload next. And shall we ghost? Hey, Yaya always says it, I can say it. Probably. It sounds a lot more cringe when I do. Anyways, in 3, 2, 1. No opening. Oh. I don't like that we're not getting an opening because that means they need more runtime, but I also like that we're not getting an opening because it means they can spend more time animating, they can allow more scenes to breathe. I like it when series actively cut out the opening or ending to allow for more runtime without adding excessive minutes to the overall runtime. It is a very nice touch when series and studios do it, so I am all for it, but I am also genuinely nervous. That intro scene made my heart stop. We all know Aiko is crazy, crazy. I mean, she's stalking our boy. She is hyper obsessed with him. She is addicted to him. So the whole knife scene, the my love, that smile, yeah, that smile is more of her true colors than an act she is putting on. Dude, that caught me so fucking off guard. Aha. My heart sank for a moment. Oh. It's gonna go viral! Oh. Dude, that face. Oh my god. So we're camping, are we? Is it just visiting the river for a day, or are we actually camping? But I don't know why we would need to cut out the opening if it's just a simple camping trip. This has to be part of his training. Mid-April. He's still recovering from the club incident. Yeah. You need a weight off of your shoulders, a load off your back. But what spirits will we encounter? Because this feels like prime location for her. Aww. A big, strong guy who will protect you. She has him wrapped around her finger. Oh. Oh my god, don't be mean to him. He's helping out. He wants to have you guys have fun. Aw, that's a little too much bullying. But I love the humor of this show. Fishing. That's the plan. But let me guess, they're going to avoid Yayoi because of the vibe, the atmosphere she gives off. And Kitaro just sucks, doesn't he? Even Yayoi has dead eyes. Ah. Harkening back to episode 4. Oh my god. Since we saw Eiko's photo, that was her hand. We don't know what the true state of his hand is like. Is it actually that bad, or is this more like a trauma response, a fear-induced hallucination where he thinks that's what he'll grow to be like the more spirits and curses he accumulates? Holy shit. Yeah. I like how adult he truly is about the situation. I get to choose how I spend or ruin my life. She really likes having a hands-on approach to her life, which makes sense considering her parents were taken away by tragic circumstances without her control, without their control. Neither got anything. Oh, poor guys. Poor guys. Oh my god. I like the humor of this show. It definitely is a standout, at least among everything we have dealt with so far in this series. Well, at least I have a bucket of stuff, not necessarily trout. Did she bring food and just not tell them? I guess no, it would make sense they would bring food for camping. They just wanted to have further food because there's a joy in the whole catching your own dinner and cooking it. We're gonna have another heartfelt moment, and then we're gonna see Eiko's true colors to an extent. She's asleep, though, which is dangerous in of itself. Not because we're alone with Eiko. That is pretty dangerous, but the ghosts are active at night for sure. I like that hairstyle on her. Another test of courage? 4 years after what got you cursed in the first place? Yeah, and researching is discovering the knowledge, yeah. I want to research the supernatural. That's why her major is folklore. I respect that approach. A scientific approach. amidst all of her crazy, her obsession. Other than your indulging yaoi. But she's also not telling him the full truth, too. The love for the occult and also her desire to have Katara protect her because she loves seeing that. Someone else. I wonder who that could be. We also don't have much of an OST, which makes this a very impactful moment, but there we go. Oh, God, she's so pretty. But I know how crazy she is, and you do not stick your dick in crazy. Except if you're as crazy. I really like this moment, but it also gives me anxiety because we always have a nice, heartfelt moment or a beautiful moment, and then we go into something really fucked up. Risk any dangerous situation. Aw, because you love Aiko. He wimped out a little bit, but it'll take time before they can confess to each other, if that actually happens. Pinky promise with a curse? Stay with me, don't go off on your own, stay close so we can work together. Because she wants a front row seat to seeing you try to protect her and see the occult. A pinky promise on the riverbed. Again, these fucked up puzzle pieces complement each other nicely. They're perfect for each other. And there's a cursed spirit. But from a distance, it looks like a normal person. They're stuck in a loop. And she can see it as a shadow. She can't sense it, but she can see him. Okay. If he can't sense it, maybe it's like an ill omen for her, a forebodance? Does it reveal itself to women? I don't like that we're also camping next to water. Very easy means of assassination or murder. It's coming for Aiko. Is it really just after women? Or her specifically? It possessed her? It possesses them and tries to have them commit suicide so then it can feast on their soul and regain the sustenance to sustain their life in this existence, their world. Okay. So there are even more ghosts that can fly under your radar. So ghosts that play with the mind can't be transformed or transferred into a mind list also. They can't be turned into a plushie. You just gotta prevent her from jumping, maybe. You gotta help it essentially achieve its job until it can show a sign of weakness. I wonder where it could be. That was rice, right? Just a toy with it. Is there more than one ghost? Nail protected doll. Okay, so it was salt. It's not enough, there's more than one. How many people committed suicide on this bridge? That is a lot of hands. Yeah, spirits. That's clever. They bore witness to how important she was to him. We actually have a change. It's Eiko on the mid card now. Is it going to change every 5 episodes? Maybe, maybe. That would hurt your back. Oh, the way they have it roped. I mean, it's still gonna hurt like hell. Go in or get eaten. Oh, a certain dominance once again. Oh my god. Dark Pokemon trainer. There is 8. Devoured or captured? Oh. I like that he's not begrudgingly helping, obviously because Eiko's involved, but he's getting more natural with his abilities. Someone's gonna have to step up. That is a horrible way to die. Death by drowning. That is genuinely one of my worst fears. That'd be a quick way to get possessed. Dude, the glowing eyes, the demented smile on Eiko, that is fucking immaculate design. Yeah. So I was right about it for Nagayama. It was Omiki. It's just also called Sake. He's slowly but surely learning how to protect himself. He's getting equipped. That is so fucking nice. We have 3. We're now playing fucking Pokemon. Dark Pokemon. So we should be at 5, right? The one that was possessing her, or 4, okay. So she caught 1 extra from there. Yeah, you're still missing a few. You see 3, but... One's in half? Oh, you sick the nasty spirit on them. Yep. She is... Oh my god. She literally intimidated them with numbers and threats. She said, choose, bitch, choose. They're all pointing at him. Were they, like, trying to pin the blame? The whole... Oh! Yaoi is a real fucking one. Yaoi the god. God-yoi. She is already one hell of a Pokemon trainer. And the line, I've already seen hell. A blood fountain. Oh my god, that was so fucking cool. Sometimes amnesia is a blessing. Is there more spirits, or was it simply just 10? What is Kataru gonna see Yayoi up to now? Okay, no, we're gonna have a heartfelt moment. Oh, not even the blush. Don't hit me with that blush. I know she's crazy, but she's so cute. I know she's crazy, but she's so cute. She's crazy, cute, crazy, cute, crazy, cute, crazy, cute.
でも、ケイ君はずっと私を守ってくれていた。いや、僕のとばっちりを英子が受けたって話みたいだし、僕の方が。謙遜しないで。怖かった。けど約束したから。
I really fuck with this soft piano.
頑張れたんだ。
Yeah, we're seeing the cool side of Kataro. Oh.
大好きだよ。
She can hit him with as a friend.
君が好きだ。誓うよ。何が起きても、巻き込んだとしても、必ず僕が君を助ける。
No matter what, I'll come to save you.
捕まえた。
We're cutting out part of the end song.
一緒にお化け集めをしよう。
I'll help you catch spirits.
いいの。オカルトに関わることは社会復帰と矛盾する。そう思ってた。けど、順序の問題に過ぎなかったんだ。人間関係を作りつつも、
Live the best of both worlds.
力をつける。
Walk both paths instead of just picking
ク
one.
リーンな状態で完全な社会復帰をする。それだけだったんだ。今までならきっと巻き込むのが怖いから。
He's found his resolve, his confidence.
けど、それ以上に守りたいものができたんだ。
Don't ruin this with your crazy.
長かったな。ケイ君に家庭教師を勧めて、弥生ちゃんにケイ君を押して。
I knew she was planning that.
この呪いによってようやく彼を私に縛り付けられた。また中学までみたいに
Let's go follow our fear together.
志願の果て
Living across the river Styx hand in hand.
足を踏み入れて
Slit.
この世界を覆う未知の腹渡をこじ開けてつまびらかにしに行こう。ケイ君捕まえた。
Holy shit, Aiko's face. She makes the best crazy faces. Honestly, and Kana Hanazawa was the perfect pick as a VA for Aiko. She crazy. Both Aiko and Kana. I've got you now. Alright, before anything else, let's check the manga. So this was Chapter 6, Promise. And then here is the Would You Die With Me scene. Man, who knew that was foreshadowing for what was to come? I mean, we already know she's a bit of a yandere. She bit crazy, but holy shit. Man, I love the art of the manga. There's the jumper. Aiko possessed. Okay, I really like how they actually utilize that scene where they're falling from the bridge and the rope protects them, the lifeline. I like how that's drawn in the manga. It really has an impact like that. It shows how far they truly fell. Dude, and the ghost showing up upside down. Oh my god. And there's another Eiko phase. Holy shit. Yep. The attempted possession. Capturing the doll ring. Oh my god. We got a double spread for the I love you. Oh. Holy shit. Um that's the end Eiko face. Holy shit. Holy shit. So it doesn't seem like it adapted all of Promise of chapter 6, just most of it, I guess. Maybe even part of chapter 7? Okay, no, it adapts both chapter 6 and most of 7. Okay. So Spellbound as well, because the chapter splits right as they're falling over the bridge. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right, this is one of the best episodes of Dark Gathering for a lot of reasons. When it comes to what I thought about episode 6, was it worth the watch? Was it worth the wait? Was it worth staying up late, enduring all forms of trauma and agony and anxiety and nervousness and cute emotions and also Eiko? Yeah, 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 yeah. Holy shit. Eiko is crazy, crazy. I knew that. I knew that. I really did, okay? But, dear Lord, every time I think I know the extent of her craziness, she just kicks it up a notch. This series, one of the definite highlights for me is every single Eiko face. The way they're drawn, the way they're executed, the way they're presented, the way they're voiced. I've got you now, or Keikun, you love fear. Eiko is cream of the crop crazy, and I fuck with it a lot. She is demented, and I love her dearly. I don't trust her, but it is nice to get confirmation that she's been planning everything. The private tutor square, pushing Yayoi to get Kitaro as her tutor, recommending it to Kitaro. Also, she can be intertwined with him so they can tie together the knot. She really is pulling the strings to an extent. And I'm not sure if this is her default personality or an influence from the curse. I mean, it's probably both. An influence from everything that went down, her love of the occult, of the supernatural, her desire to see more of Kitaro protect her, her love, her obsession, her addiction to Kitaro. For her, it's all going according to her plan. And I am both impressed yet terrified at what she is truly capable of. Sure, they had the pinky promise to stay by each other's side, never run off ahead, just stay near, stay close. That has a double entendre, especially now with the end scene. The whole finally we can be together. I've got you now. You're mine. We've tied together not just by the curse, but by love and by proximity. Our boy should run, is what I would say, but he truly does compliment her and she compliments him, yet he has not seen her true colors, and I don't know if he ever will. I want him to see them just for the pure reaction's sake and what he may do, but at the same time, I kind of like this predatory nature where she is just controlling him by the strings to dance to her tune, to her amusement. I will be entirely honest with y'all. I did not think we were going to get a love confession 6 episodes in. I am glad they didn't inevitably chicken out or bait us with it and then drag it out, but it actually caught me off guard. I like how it was presented. I like how it was handled. I like how, after chickening out and saying, I care about you a lot earlier on in the episode, in a less romantic scene, a less cinematic scene, they actually confess their love. She says it. He doesn't play the whole, what was that? I couldn't hear you, or ignoring it, or wondering in his head. No, he immediately fires back with a, I love you too. And they didn't question if it was, I love you as friends, or I love you as family. No. They both seemingly understood the implication of that I love you. The romantic sense. I am beyond happy for Kataro and for Eiko, but I am also conflicted because I know what Eiko's like, and with Kataro wanting to live a normal life, yet help Eiko remove the curse, release the curse, and keep her nearby, keep her safe, it has me all sorts of conflicted, but it is a good kind of confliction and not a bad confliction. I like the progression of the series as I keep harping on it. I sound like a broken record, I know. But holy shit, I was not ready for a love confession. I am happy yet scared for Kataro, because I don't know if she will let him leave the bedroom when they actually get down and dirty. She is a freak, and I'm sure that translates to the sheets. She'll probably want to have a nice, normal first time, but who knows? She might be as twisted about it as Princess Renner from Overlord. If you know, you know. She gives me that vibe. She reminds me of Princess Renner. And I like that. I'm scared. Why do I like the crazy, hot, evil women? It is a type, but dear lord, I dare say I'm jealous of Kataro. For the most part. Sorta. Not exactly jealous of nearly drowning in a river, because that did trigger me ever so slightly, because one of my greatest fears is drowning. And drowning in a river, no less, that is horrifying. It is one of the worst ways to die, at least for me. This episode was really, really fun. I like, again, the wholesome elements, the heartfelt elements, the comedic elements, where we're just spending time in a day in a life with Yayoi, with Eiko, with Kataro. They're bonding. The relationship is solidifying. They truly feel like friends and family. It's not a slapped together main character group that doesn't mesh well. No, we have these down moments, these slow moments where we, yes, build towards the reveal of the ghost of the week, but it also makes us feel even more attached to the characters. We get invested even further. And I like having these moments where it's just not back to back to back to back to back to back horror moments. Yes, there are some scary undertones here and there, and you can't always trust or believe everything Eiko says at face value. But even with those insinuations and that innate fear of Eiko and what she may do and how she may manipulate the situation, it really reminds me how much heart this series has, because I genuinely care about all of the characters. I want to see them have fun, not just experience these thrills, these horrifying, messed up, dark situations. No, I just want to spend time with these characters And that is a good feeling to have for a show, even just 6 episodes in. I'll be real. For me, there has not been a single dull moment where I thought I was wasting my time on this show. Every moment has kept me invested. Every moment has kept my attention going. Here I am, 4 in the morning, recording Dark Gathering. If I didn't care about this show or the characters, I don't think I would be binging it. I don't think I would be subjecting myself so consistently to this series that causes such heartache, heart trauma, I mean, the intro scene alone, the whole, would you die for me or die with me, my love? The yandere scene, that almost stopped my heart, but I love it because it is a out of nowhere, out of left field, curveball cold open, and it is fantastic. I do like the river spirits, the bridge spirits, but they are not my favorite. I think I still prefer Nagayama over them, maybe the hostess over them, Kishi Monjin for sure, and even maybe the self-immolation victim. I think they're a lot closer to like the Hina dolls for me. They're not bad. I like the fact that we actually outmaneuvered them, we intimidated them, then we outnumbered them, and we manipulated the situation into making them fight each other, expose the traitor, all to save themselves, and the traitor who was possessing Eiko also, like, or I guess manipulating Eiko and her mind. The glowing eyes, that is a different brand of crazy for Eiko, a different brand of evil, and it worked really well for the character, the VA, the design. Oh my god. I really fuck with this episode, and I really fuck with Dark Gathering. This is a hidden gem of summer 2023. More people need to talk about it, more people need to watch it, more eyes need to be on this show. I'm not ready for the next 19 episodes, because if they've been this crazy, and I've heard they only get crazier, can I even survive this? Because right now, I will have nightmares. What will the next several episodes do to me? What will the finale do to me? I do like that we finally have a resolution on the whole, will Kotaro go down this path or that path? Live a normal life or pursue the supernatural? No, he chose to walk both paths. He is resolved, he is willing, and I like that he is getting more confident, more natural with his spiritual sensitivity and the situations at hand. He is not forever the bumbling coward. No, he is growing and progressing and evolving with every situation, every crisis, and I like that we're seeing a natural progression of his character. It is downright incredible. I will continue to harp on the character writing. It is definitely one of the strengths of Dark Gathering, and I adore every character. At least when it comes to the main characters, and the grandma. And even Nagayama, because he is fucked up. But I do like a brand of fucked up. Messed up characters are sometimes very entertaining to follow. When done right. I don't know where we're going to go from here. Is it going to be, I guess, Spirit Hunter training for Kotaro? Because he needs to pursue the supernatural. He's going to walk hand in hand, and then once the curse has been lifted, once they've accomplished their goals, he's going to wipe his hands clean and start off with a clean slate and live a normal life. But with someone like Eiko, who wants to research the supernatural, who's a tech whiz, surprisingly, she's Miss Popular, and presumably now dating Kotaro. I wonder if there will be any targets on his back. Will they keep their relationship secret, or will they make it public? That remains to be seen, but I don't think it's possible to live a normal life with Eiko and her penchant for chaos, or penchant for obsession for the occult, for the supernatural. Yeah, a normal life is probably not something you will get. And I wonder when Kotaro will acknowledge his own love for fear, because that was brought up in episode 1, and he's essentially denied it and tried to ignore it. But I wonder when he'll acknowledge it and maybe even embrace it, and we'll see him go off the deep end fully. We'll see the screws come loose, per se. This was a great episode. time honestly flew by. And I like that they have subverted our expectations here and there, but also still met our expectations and or surpassed them in a lot of regards. This series is so much fun. I think it is one of my favorite series from 2023. And it does suck that I left it by the wayside for so long, but here I am, able to binge it, able to enjoy it at my own pace. And I'll be honest, I want more. Even if it will kill me. Even if I will suffer. But that is the curse, the addiction that is Dark Gathering. So what did y'all think of my reaction, my commentary, the episode itself? What do you think about the love confession? What do you think about the bridge jumpers? And when it comes to the ghost, who has been your favorite so far? Again, no spoilers. And when you're done leaving a comment down below, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I upload next. If you want the unedited version of this reaction, it'll be over on my Patreon, link down below, amidst my social media platforms. Follow me on them, help me grow my community. Every bit of support truly does make a difference. This has been AlduicS. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in episode 7 of Dark Gathering. Peace.